It's lights out, and away we go again. And this time, Wagner gets another good start. Teseo this time with a better start than last time. Robin Heida again getting involved with a bit of contact. The two Ferraris over the road slightly through the first couple corners, but it's a lot cleaner than the last time as we make our way down to turn 3, and Wagner maintaining the lead ahead of Teseo and Mintoki, as Atlee has another issue. Heida running in 5th now on this restarted race, as the two Williams now go side by side, and Sheriff takes the position up into P6, but actually a swap between the two Williams cars. They swapped around on the first lap, or starting the second lap, and they swapped around again. Something of that sort, as there is another yellow flag, and it's Mintoki. Mintoki, what's happened to Mintoki? Mintoki, she's round and going very, very slowly. Renz and Mintoki have had contact, I presume, and they are both now right in this midfield pack. And there's damage to the Mercedes' front wing. Indeed, it goes over the chicane, and Mintoki will go through. But yes, they have been... Now that's released the top two. Mintoki pulls to the inside. Hopton tries to fight it much as he can, but she is through. But then Hopton with the switchback might try and pull wheel to wheel, gets back ahead for the moment. Mintoki with the inside line gets the braking right, and that should now be the place one. And there's another yellow flag, and Copsey going very, very slowly after turn 2, and Copsey's made a mistake now. So Ferrari leading the championship, the team second in the championship. Copsey himself as invade round in the background. Here we go. This is Beatnik's best opportunity he's had. Behind the Williams cars to the inside into the final chicane, and gets the move done. Goes in a bit deep, goes a bit sideways, and that gives the place back to the Williams driver. Don't think he can for the moment. The battle will still go on. Thought he had the place this time last lap. He didn't get it this time. He gets a much better exit out of the corner and down into turn 1. Beatnik takes advantage and gets a great run now on the inside of turn 7, and that should be the position, as Sheriff might try and fight this back. Can't fight it back, and Ingram up into P6 in the Alpine. Kai Harris comes in for an undercut. We need to watch Teseo to see if he cuts any pit lines, but we need to watch this battle because Copsey pulls to the inside and makes an overtake. And there's once again a yellow flag. Teseo comes back out on track. He maintains his separation from the pit line this time as they bang wheels now, Renz and Copsey, into turn 1. And Copsey still behind, as there is Ingram, and Kai Harris has managed to pull off the undercut, and he's undercut the Alpine of Ingram, and still side by side they go. Renz going a bit sideways into the corner, and Copsey has finally got that position. You'll see it update even more now, as well. He's gonna get slightly hampered there by the Alpine going very slowly, and the gap has come down to just 1.3 seconds now between the top two in the race. Teseo pulling off the undercut, and it has slightly worked. As into the grass goes Robin Heida. Robin Heida maybe imitating another driver of this league, going into the grass in a race, but then that's allowed Beatnik to get the move. Beatnik up into 3rd, round the outside then, Wagner goes. Wagner to the inside, and Heida, the championship leader, losing places after his pit stop. Kai Harris and Ingram go side by side into turn 1. And Kai Harris getting the elbows out to defend. He got the undercut. He might not have the position though, because the Alpine fights back after his pit stop and looks to have taken that place back. But Kai Harris still tries to hold it wheel to wheel, but Ingram re-overtakes Kai Harris, looking to see if he can get back. Renz is round as he pulls to the inside. Beatnik tries to defend, tries to cover it off, but can't. And Robin moves back into the podium places, but Beatnik now looking to challenge back, and Beatnik doing a good job at the moment to keep up. Mintoki looking to catch up as over the road goes Ingram, and a safety car comes out. Mackey's out of the race. Interestingly, medium compound for Sebastian Wagner, hard compound for Seb Tezeo. But, well, we go back racing here in Montreal, and Tezeo has got a great restart, and he's already going to the inside into turn 1. Did he get an illegal overtake? Did he have to give that back? Maybe. Certainly lost momentum, and Wagner has maintained the lead, and now this is where the lap car is going to be causing chaos, because he's not really giving up the positions like he should be. He's just... Oh, round goes one of the McLarens as Beatnik was round, as then a big lunge from Kai Harris. And, well, the two Ferraris have managed to get past the Cadillac as the two Ferraris go wheel to wheel, and, well, Robin will surely need to be ahead, and is now ahead because he's on the newer tyres. Copsey on the very old tyres, and now Copsey under threat from Wagner towards the hairpin, and Wagner gets the position, and he should easily win the traction battle. And he has won the traction battle. And he is away, is into the wall! Into the wall goes Beatnik! And Beatnik stranded. Copsey's trying to defend, but Kai Harris is looking down the inside. And Copsey's lost another place. And there might be another one as Mintoki tries to get through. And Renz tries to get through as well. They could go 3 wide. Down the back straight. As here we go, as actually Copsey looking to put a move back on Kai Harris. Down the inside goes Copsey. Copsey takes the place back. Mintoki now looks to get the run. Kai Harris could get boxed in here. Mintoki all the way down the inside. Copsey holding the middle of the track, not allowing anyone through. Kai Harris banging wheels with the Red Bull. Kai Harris should get the best run now to challenge the Ferrari. Can he make a lunge to the inside? Ren's now trying the move on Mintoki. Mintoki stays ahead. Sheriff as well, barely that far behind. Also involved in this battle. Down the inside goes Renz. Can't make the move. Copsey still holding on to 6th position. Again, there goes Renz down the inside. And Renz slightly tags Kai Harris, ruins his momentum. He almost had a move on Mintoki and then didn't, as onto the grass. Then goes Sheriff in the background. Sheriff gets squeezed out. Copsey still holds on for the moment. Here comes Kai Harris to the inside. Into the wall of champions. They go wheel to wheel. Oh, and Kai Harris just about gets through. Mintoki's momentum gets ruined. Renz takes the place on Mintoki. Renz takes the place on Copsey. Down the inside goes Renz now on Kai Harris. Oh, bit of contact between Kai Harris and Renz as Copsey looks to go around the outside. Copsey still going wheel to wheel with these cars despite these older tyres. Is onto the grass goes the Ferrari, and that could be the end of this challenge from Copsey. He's lost multiple positions out of the points now, as I think someone just dived down the inside again, because here comes Mintoki, and the Red Bull is a lot faster down the straights, so Mintoki should be able to get that position. Kai Harris out of battery. As long as he doesn't get himself lapped too many times, he'll be classified. A dodgy exit from Wagner allows Ingram to have a look. Ingram goes to the outside. Ingram pulls ahead. Ingram takes P4. Can Wagner fight it back as Mintoki and Renz go side by side into the hairpin? Renz was overtaken, but Renz got the place back. And now Mintoki wheel banging with the Mercedes, pulls wheel to wheel down the back straight. And Mintoki looks to be pulling ahead, but Renz will now try and come back with the normal racing line. And Wagner, there was a yellow at turn 1, and Wagner has made a mistake, and that's given the lead to Seb Tezeo. It's unbelievable as Renz hits into the back of Mintoki going into turn 1, and then almost spins out the Williams as well. And what is going on? How many warnings does Tezeo have? 5 warnings for Tezeo as Ingram and Wagner swap around. And then Wagner and Ingram side by side again. Ingram getting back ahead, has a better racing line. And the Alpine takes the place as then Mintoki goes past Renz as well. Last time out, he thought he may have won his first ever RFC race until it was clearly seen on the stream that he crossed the pit exit line. But now, here in Montreal, he's been given back the lead here by Sebastian Wagner. He's made a mistake at turn 1, but Tezeo looking for redemption here in RFC. And for the first time in RFC, Seb Tezeo wins. He wins the Canadian Grand Prix ahead of Sebastian Wagner, who comes home in P2. Robin is spinning into the grass. He takes the final spot on the podium. Ingram takes 4th. Wagner, the other Wagner, takes P5. Harris in P6. And then Mintoki recovering to P7. Renz down in P8. Sheriff in P9. Hodes, who was staying out at one point on hard tyres, being passed by everyone, has managed to bring home a point.